Alright guys, it's Hack Monster once again on this lesson. So welcome to the Arduino lesson 7 part 1 of the Arduino lesson, right? Okay, so before we continue, as usual, I'd like to sound a note of precaution up front so that in case you are not finding this video, if in case you're not seeing this video clearly on your YouTube on your device, please you can just head over to, in case you're not seeing it clearly, probably it's blurred, you can just head over to your settings on your YouTube, the settings, just come here, the settings, you click on the quality, right, quality, and then you adjust it to the 720p or any other higher quality you have on this list of your YouTube. When you do that, the video is going to be much more clearer than you had it initially. So going back to the tutorial, we would also want to go through the Day Robotics online shop to tell you that you can buy materials from the Day Robotics online shop to follow up the tutorials. So just head over to this website, www.dayrobotics.com, right? You just copy, and you just paste it here, and you're going to see the home page of the Day Robotics, right? So you can just head over to the shop section, online shop, right? Click on the online shop, and you can just order anything from here. You can place them in your cart and buy them. Just place the order, and you're gonna see the materials delivered to you at your doorstep anywhere within Nigeria, right? So and all these materials, take for instance the Arduino, is actually very cheap on the website. There's the Arduino Mega, and just about any other instrument you want to order to create a nice project, a very nice project, be it a school project or an industrial project, right? So you can get them from the Day Robotics online shop. Okay, now we also have the tutorial section on the website, the tutorial category. If you want to follow up the tutorial that we're having now, so there are a number of tutorials here. If you want to follow up there, any of them, you can just click on them. Today we are focusing on the Arduino, so if you want to go through all the lessons of the Arduino, you can just come to this Arduino section, click on it, and you're going to see all the tutorials. You can even copy the codes from there, right? Okay, we also have the public space of the Day Robotics, right? The public space is where we host the online the codes online, right, for absolutely free. It's actually absolutely free, right? So that's the github.com/dayrobotics/systems. So you just copy directly, just exactly as it is here, exactly. Do not change anything. Copy and then paste it on your browser, and you arrive at this page, right? Then you click on the Day Robotics tutorials. Okay. So if you want to get all the codes in one folder, you come here, code, download zip. Okay, when you download zip, it's going to download it to your folder, right? To your system, right? Then you can unzip it. Okay, if you want to get all the codes in one folder. But if you want to select them individually, you can come here. Arduino, we are in lesson 7, right? Lesson 7. Okay, so lesson 7, increasing LED blinking rate. So you can copy it from here. You can copy every single thing from here up to here. Copy and then paste on your Arduino IDE. So I've gotten it pasted on my IDE already. So there's the image for me pasting it again. So once again, welcome to the Arduino lesson 7 part 1. So in this lesson, we are going to be looking at increasing the LED blinking rate. Okay, increasing the LED blinking rate. So which means as we press the button, right, as we press the button, we are going to be increasing the rate at which the LED blinks. Okay, from the description in the project, you see that in this project, the rate of the LED, or the rate of a blinking LED is increased using the tap push button. That is, when the button is pressed and released multiple times, the LED blinks faster and faster till it reaches the maximum brightness and stays on without blinking. Okay, so the LED in this port is connected to pin 11, but honestly you can choose another pin for this project, right? It's not like the Arduino lesson, like the last previous three lessons we just did. That's the Arduino lesson 6, Arduino lesson 5, and Arduino lesson 4. So this is different. So you can choose any other pin. You can use any other pin for the LED in this lesson. So the pin, the button, we are connecting it to pin 8. Also, you can also use any other pin for this button too. So heading over to the code, right? The code properly. We have created two variables, important variables: the minimum blinking rate and the maximum blinking rate. So the minimum blinking rate is 0, and the maximum blinking rate is actually 2000. And we've also got the button press here. We've also got the button press here, and we've also got the debounce function here, which are typically representing that buttons are going to be pressed here. Okay, so remember what this is for. The debounce is to filter off the unwanted signals from every button press. Okay, and this button press here is to check when the button is being pressed. Now the LED pin, we have the LED pin, you know that, right? And the button pin. So from previous lessons, I've explained this section of the code. I've explained these two sections of the code, and here we have new variables here. Okay, we have new variables here. We have the blinking rate, we have the weight, the start time, and the state. So the blinking rate, as you all know, as you can guess, is the current blinking rate of the LED within the ranges of 0 to 2000. Okay, so this is the highest blinking rate, this is the lowest blinking rate, this is the highest blinking rate. So this is the current blinking rate within these ends, these two ends. Okay, then this is the weight. Okay, so this weight is actually it was implemented here to signal to the Arduino when it should wait to transition to the next blinking rate when the button is being pressed. Okay, so we have the state, which indicates the state of the LED at any point in time, right? Okay, so leaving this section and going over to the void setup, we have the pin mode. I don't know why this thing is here, but we'll see how we will remove this for the meantime. But we just starting from here, we have the pin mode. We all know this section and why it is so. Okay, and this blinking rate has been the current blinking rate has been initialized as, or assigned the minimum blinking rate, because at first the LED is going to be blinking at a very sorry, the LED is not going to be blinking at a very fast pace. It's going to be blinking at the slowest pace, which is 0, right? Which is why we've assigned we just assigned the minimum blinking rate, meaning that it's going to be blinking very slowly at this point. And then for the weight, we assigned the maximum blinking rate, which is that like so. Okay, then here we have another conditional statement here. We have another conditional statement here. So which checks for when the button is pressed, has to implement the current blinking rate. So the LED's blinking rate, the current blinking rate, is actually uh, assigned according to the number of times the button is being pressed. Okay, according to the number of times the button is being pressed. So that's what is happening inside here. And also here checks for the timing. Okay, for the timing here we assigned the start time. We assigned the start time somewhere. Okay, let me see. Yeah, this was where we declared the start time. Okay, and here we assigned it. We started from here to assign it if the button is pressed. So the start time is actually responsible for um, um, creating a sort of, is responsible for creating a sort of uh, multi uh, threading, if I should say. Is responsible for creating a multi-threading, so as not to keep um, the the whole loop stuck at one particular place. So if the start time wasn't there, if we did not write this statement, right, uh, this thing is just going to be looping around without getting a button press, right? It's going to be looping around without getting a button press. The LED is just probably going to be blinking without listening to this section of the code, right? So that's why this is there. So the LED, if this was to be out of the place, if this was to be not here, right, there won't be, when you press the LED, when you press the button, rather, when you press the button, there won't be any response, there won't be any increment in the blinking rate of the LED. So that's why this is very, very important. So that's why it's appearing here. So as previously we have our button press, there's no difference, and we also have our debounce here, and there's no difference. They are still the same thing. Okay, so having explained the code, we would head over to uploading the code to our Arduino board. Check the Arduino is in place and the port is in place. So we'll go over to our upload and upload it just immediately in about a second. Okay, now it is done. So now that we are done with the part 1 of this lesson, you can just head over to the part 2, the video which displays the demonstration of this code in action. You would see the LED being increased, the blinking rate of the LED being increased as the button is being pressed. So do not miss that part 2 of this video. Just head over to the part 2 of this lesson, right? It's actually a video. Just head over to it after you're done watching this video. Just head over to the part 2. You're going to see the live demonstration of this code, right? And it's very important for you to get a feel of how this code works. So please do not miss that video. Just head over and you'll see how the blinking rate increases as the button is being pressed, right? It's a great experience. So having come to the end of this lesson, part 1, if you found this video very useful and educating, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the Day Robotics channel to get notification of recent tutorials we'll be publishing from time to time. And also you can also share the video to your friends and all those who are interested in technology and the advancement of technology. Also, if you've got any comment, suggestions, or questions, you can just place them in the comment section below on YouTube, or you can place them in the comment section of our website, the Robotics website, right? So we would reply to all these comments immediately when we see them. So thanks guys for watching this video, and see you in the next lesson. Bye.